The Executive Lounge.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Elena. It is an absolute pleasure to welcome you to the Horizon Executive Lounge today, and I must say you have chosen the perfect time to visit us, as our afternoon tea buffet has just been fully set up with a delightful array of sweet and savory treats for your enjoyment.
Good afternoon, Noah. Thank you so much. And you're absolutely right, because after a very busy morning coordinating some creative projects for my social media channels, I am definitely looking forward to a quiet corner where I can plug in my tablet and enjoy a relaxing bite to eat.
We have several private alcoves available today that offer full privacy and are equipped with universal charging docks and high-speed fiber optic data ports, so I would be honored to escort you to our premier window table, which features a spectacular panoramic view of the riverfront and the financial district.
That table sounds absolutely perfect, Noah, especially since I need to download a few large video files and high-resolution images for my brand's upcoming marketing campaign, so having a strong, dedicated Wi-Fi connection is my absolute top priority for the next hour or two.
You will be pleased to know that our Executive Lounge network utilizes a restricted high-bandwidth channel exclusively for our suite guests, which means you can effortlessly handle heavy data transfers or execute seamless 4K video streams without experiencing any of the typical lag associated with public networks.
That is such a relief to hear, as nothing frustrates me more than a sluggish connection when I am trying to finalize important content under a tight deadline for my digital audience.
I completely understand, ma'am, and while you are setting up your digital workspace, may I bring you a freshly brewed cup of our premium loose-leaf Darjeeling tea? Or perhaps you would prefer a customized iced macchiato made with our organic fair trade espresso beans and almond milk.
The iced macchiato sounds wonderful. And could you also tell me a bit more about the savory selections on the buffet today, as I skipped lunch and need something substantial to keep my energy levels up before our big dinner plans later tonight?
For our savory selection this afternoon, our culinary team has prepared miniature smoked salmon pinwheels with a dill cream cheese spread, artisan cucumber and watercress finger sandwiches, and warm, bite-sized wild mushroom tartlets that are seasoned with a touch of fresh thyme and white truffle oil.
Oh, the mushroom tartlets sound absolutely delicious. I think I will start with a few of those along with a smoked salmon pinwheel while I wait for my coffee to arrive.
I will personally plate a selection of those hot savory items for you immediately and bring them directly to your table, along with a basket of our freshly baked traditional English scones, which are served warm alongside clotted cream, and our house-made organic raspberry jam.
You are spoiling me today, Noah. By the way, does the lounge offer any complimentary printing services if I need to print out a physical copy of my itinerary for tomorrow?
Yes, Mrs. Elena. We have a state-of-the-art wireless printing station located just behind the reception desk, and you can simply send any documents directly from your smartphone or tablet to our secure lounge printer, where I will collect them and place them in a confidential folder for you.
Perfect. I have just emailed the document over to the printer address you mentioned. It's only a 2-page document, so it shouldn't take more than a minute to complete.
I see the print job coming through on our secure terminal right now, and I will retrieve it immediately to ensure your private itinerary remains completely confidential and is placed safely in your hands before you leave the lounge this afternoon.
Thank you so much for your discretion and your incredible efficiency. It makes working on the go so much easier.
It is our absolute privilege to support your professional needs, Mrs. Elena. And since I know your husband Adrian has a series of executive meetings tomorrow, I wanted to remind you that he is also fully welcome to use our private tech-enabled workspace here at any time during his stay.
I will certainly let him know, though I think he is currently finishing up a corporate conference call in the suite's private study area at the moment.
Understood. And should he require any clerical assistance, such as scanning confidential financial summaries or coordinating international courier services for urgent documents, our dedicated lounge concierge team is on standby 24 hours a day to handle those logistics with total precision.
That is excellent to know. You really provide a comprehensive business center environment up here.
We strive to blend a world-class corporate workspace with the luxurious comfort of a premium residential lounge, ensuring that our executive guests can maintain their professional productivity while still feeling completely relaxed and pampered by our attentive hospitality.
Is the evening cocktail hour held in this same area later tonight?
Yes, our evening pre-dinner reception begins at exactly 6 o'clock, during which we offer a complimentary selection of premium single malt scotches, vintage champagnes, and a fully interactive cocktail bar where our mixologist can create a bespoke drink based entirely on your personal flavor profile.
That sounds lovely, but I think Adrian and I have a reservation at a local theater grill tonight, so we might just stop by for a quick glass of champagne before we head downstairs to catch our town car at the front entrance.
I will make sure to reserve your preferred window alcove for that time as well, and I will notify our sommelier to have a bottle of our finest vintage Brut Rose chilling on ice so that we can pour you a celebratory glass the very moment you step through our glass doors.
That is incredibly thoughtful of you, Noah. We will definitely make an effort to stop by.
It is my absolute pleasure. Here is your freshly pressed iced macchiato, and here is the warm plate of mushroom tartlets and salmon pinwheels, which I have garnished with a touch of microgreens to add a refreshing crispness to your afternoon snack.
It is my absolute pleasure. Here is your freshly pressed iced macchiato, and here is the warm plate of mushroom tartlets and salmon pinwheels, which I have garnished with a touch of microgreens to add a refreshing crispness to your afternoon snack.
Thank you for your kind words, ma'am. Our pastry chef takes immense pride in the visual artistry of these afternoon tea selections, ensuring that each delicate pastry is as visually stunning as it is delicious to taste for our most discerning corporate and leisure guests.
I can definitely see the passion that went into crafting these beautiful little tarts.
Now, I will step away to retrieve your printed itinerary from the secure station, and I will also bring you a fresh linen napkin and a small glass of ice water to ensure you have everything you need to remain completely comfortable while you work on your brand content.
Thank you, Noah. I'll be right here working on my editing software.
Take your time, Mrs. Elena. Please enjoy your refreshments, and if you require any assistance with the network password, or if you need me to adjust the shades to reduce the glare of the afternoon sun on your screen, just let me know immediately.
Actually, adjusting the shade on the right would be very helpful, as the reflection is making it a bit difficult to see the colors clearly.
I will lower the motorized sun shear right away to block out the harsh direct sunlight, while still allowing you to enjoy the beautiful view of the river traffic and the surrounding skyscrapers, without any eye strain or discomfort, while you edit your photos.
That is much better. Thank you so much for noticing that detail.
It is my duty to ensure your environment is completely optimized for your comfort. Here is your confidential document folder containing your printed itinerary, and I have also enclosed a small schedule of our global business news broadcasts for your reference.
You've been absolutely fantastic, Noah. Thank you for the exceptional hospitality.
The pleasure is entirely mine, Mrs. Elena. I will leave you to your creative work now, and I look forward to welcoming you and Mr. Adrian back to the lounge at 6 o'clock this evening for a wonderful glass of champagne before your theater night begins.
See you tonight.
Have a thoroughly productive and enjoyable afternoon, ma'am. Please remember that our espresso bar remains open continuously, so do not hesitate to ask if you find yourself needing a second macchiato or an extra plate of our warm scones as you finish your projects.
I will do that, thanks again.
Goodbye for now, Mrs. Elena.
Goodbye.
See you in the next English conversation session by Wisdom Studio 8.